And in the leadoff is Caden Henry, 3 for 8 with a run scored in their 2 games here. Henry, first pitch swinging, pops it up. Salem Hawkins in foul territory, 1 down. 1-1 to Stewart. And sends that one a flare out to right field. And a 1-out base runner for Texas. That one's smacked to second and scooped over to first, the only play for Jenny Young. Got under it. More work for Hawkins. And she'll make the catch. Stewart stranded. Alabama picking up the bats for the most SEC crowns. And a strikeout for Kavan to open things up. Alabama has been terrific hitting with 2 outs this tournament. And speaking of that, out into the berm, one of the farthest home runs we've seen in a record-breaking tournament for home runs. 1-0 Bama.
Look at where she's positioned. Toes on that line to what? To get to this pitch that's moving away from her barrel. But if she's in a regular position, she's not only not be able to reach this.
And she hit it off of Jordy Fromm.
Yeah, the Texas Tech could host a regional, but probably have to hit the road for the Supers. There's a base knock out to center and a couple on board here. And the tying run moves into scoring position.
Pulled up and in that 5-6 hole.
Pulls it to second and the throw to first in time to get Nichols.
I think they're going to challenge
They
this.
might challenge this. She does advance the base runners and it looked like she was safe. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, safe. Big time safe. There's a reason why Salem Hawkins, the shortstop, was playing even with third base.
Runner safe at first base. Texas retains their challenge.
Ground ball, knocked down, and everybody's going to be safe, and a run will score as Anderson comes in, and it's 1-1. Slices that to short. Hawkins, no, does not get the play to third. The throw pulls the foot of Amber Taylor off the base, and Texas takes a 2-1 lead.
And the call was that she came off the bag. By the way, great.
Ruling on the field was the foot was pulled at third base. The runner is safe. Alabama's challenging
she's on the bag.
Previous plays under further review.
I mean, Salem Hawkins, by the way, just making this play,
And
she's out.
Make the throw on her back.
It also opens up the possibility that you walk Stewart.
The fielder had possession of the ball with her foot on the bag. The call is changed. Runner's out at third base. 2 outs.
Pops it up. Jenny Young back on the grass, makes the catch. But a couple across for Texas. Swinging and a miss, and it's strikeout number 3 for Kavan. And a really good move for her. And the strikeout, though, from Kavan there. Couple hops to Martinez. And it is 1, 2, 3 for Texas.
Either by injury.
Leanne Good, opposite field, base hit. Right back up the middle and a base knock for Atwood. Good will hold at 2. And a couple aboard with 1 down. That one will stay in play, and it's called and caught by Taylor.
Is behind.
Gets Sneed to chase and ends the threat. Called strike 3. She's K'd 4 of the last 5.
It's enough, but it's not too much. You can throw multiple days back to back. And there she goes again.
Another strikeout. Find out tomorrow night, 2 hours of coverage on our selection show. High fly ball out to Caden Henry. Full count. And gets the strikeout of Nichols. Swung at ball 4. Using that dirt and safe at first.
The expectation.
Moten gets the strikeout of Henry, 2 down. And Maloney will waltz her way into scoring position. 3-2 pitch with 2 down. and pulls that one down the line. And here comes Maloney, and she will score. And on the overthrow, Stewart dives safely into second. And it's 3-1 Texas.
So this has got to feel good. A hit in the first inning, battles to get to this pitch off her hands. This is how strong Katie Stewart is. That was off literally inches from her hands, gets it into the grass. Another run for Texas comes in.
As the defending national champions.
All that behind them.
Resilience, such a big part of this game, and that one hit good. Atwood got under it. High fly ball out to left, and it's dropped by Vandegrift. 2 runs will score.
Wow. And it's always left field. It has been not just the sun, the wind.
Called strike 3, got around the corner. That's the best in the country. Snagged by Nichols. Good glove work, and then dropped by Stewart. Right back to Teagan, who knocks it down, fires to first. 1 out.
It's a lot of softball fans.
Bounces off of Nichols and out into left. And runners on the corners for the Tide. And walks Giles to load the bases. Got her. Went back upstairs. 2 down. Swing and a miss.
Wow.
Back-to-back strikeouts with the bases loaded.
Game here today, but that's not sure.
Maloney and White's on the move, and she's got it a 1-2-3 inning. Kavan. Martinez charges, fires, not in time.
And that's what Alabama has to do. They have only grounded out twice. Everything else has been a strikeout or up in the air, and Kristen White using her speed.
And Kavan says, I'm going to try not to let that happen this time around. 9th of the night.
A spin rate of over 3,000 RPM.
Ground ball to second. Good to Martinez. Ends the inning. 3-2 pitch. Stewart elevates way back over the scoreboard and out of here. Home run number 25.
And within this at bat, she was able to get the pitch that she wanted to drive, and that was something inside. This pitch is down, but she gets even further down. Her back leg, see how low she already is? Her back leg, that knee gets underneath, and she knows it. Get out of here. We've seen her hit some monster home runs. This one hit so high. 254 feet is the distance. Tell you what, that apex is almost double that, how high she hit it.
Exit velocity is 79 miles an hour.
She got all of that one. Still 0-2 to Leanne Good. Missed inside, and it pops away from Giles. And there goes Martinez over to second. Good, right back, and it hits Moten in the gut. And Moten will come out of the game here for Alabama. Leanne Good steals the base, down at second now. 2 in scoring position. Atwood launches one, and back on the track. The catch is made by Vandegrift, but it's deep enough that a sac fly will bring in another run. Wells, center field, out to White, and that'll end the inning. Wow. Strikeout number 10.
She's throwing every pitch at elite level. They have to go
Sneed on the run makes the catch. It's a 1-2-3 inning on that Supers host bubble as possibly a top 8 seed. Maloney right back up the middle. And a 2-out base hit.
I think if you go off today's game, Kavan.
Yeah. Base knock for Henry. Maloney will hold it second.
For her, too.
Hard hit, knocked down at third by Taylor, and she'll step on the base for the force out. And McGriff out to Maloney right, one down. Brooke Wells is the only batter in the lineup that has been able to avoid a K in the scorebook today from Tegan Cavan. She just picked up her 11th. And a first SEC championship this year on the 40 acres. Texas wins the SEC, beating Alabama 7-1.
How about every Texas hitter reach base today? 13 hits and 7 runs, but it was all of them. It was Atwood, it was Stewart, and it was the entire lineup.
Tegan Cavan, outstanding. 12 strikeouts on the day. We call it the art of pitching, and she just painted herself a masterpiece.
And you can see how much this meant to the Longhorns.